So the first thing that you want to do is you want to have a signature presentation. A presentation that you can do over and over and over again in a multitude of environments. And you want to be able to take that signature presentation, you want to create a 45-minute presentation, and then what you want to do is be able to shrink it down into a 20-minute, extend it to a 90-minute. You want to be able to use that situation for interviews, webinars, workshops. You can take that one signature presentation and use it over and over and over again. See, it's not just presenting in front of a live audience. And each time that you do that, you have an opportunity, hopefully, to talk about your programs or your services. So let me lay out those opportunities where you can take literally a 45-minute signature presentation and customize it for different environments. Okay, so typically, let's say you want to do a 45-minute preview. So a preview is a sample of what you have to offer. And maybe you want to create something where they can go to the next level with you, which is a critical element. So you have your 45-minute preview presentation. You can then take that 45-minute presentation and then maybe you have an interview opportunity. The same questions or the same bullet points that you handle during that 45-minute are done in the interview too. How cool is that? Maybe you want to do a teleseminar. Take that same 45-minute presentation and do a 45-minute teleseminar. Now for me personally, I used to not like doing teleseminars because I'm all about connection. I'm all about being in front of a live audience or talking directly to somebody like I'm doing with the video camera. I want to connect. And I didn't think that you could on teleseminars. I'm here to tell you that you can. You just have to put more emphasis and more power into that so it translates successfully into a teleseminar. There's key elements to make that transition, but the 45-minute presentation can absolutely work in a teleseminar. What about a webinar? You could take that 45-minute presentation and use it in a webinar. What if you took your 45-minute presentation and put it into segments, little tiny segments of video? Wow! Maybe you had 4 tips that you shared, or 5 tips, or 7 tips. You take each of those tips and you then go ahead and create a video presentation from each tip. Are you on YouTube? You need to be. Everybody that's watching this video needs to have a YouTube channel. You must. You want to have segments of you presenting in front of a live audience and also intimate interactions like this as well. And it's a great place to host testimonials from your clients, video testimonials. If you're not on YouTube, you need to have your YouTube channel starting right now. So take your 45-minute signature presentation and find a multitude of audiences that you can deliver it to. Right? Live, in person. Maybe shrink it down for the 20-minute if you need to in certain situations, if that's the time that's allowed. And then find opportunities to do teleseminars. Do your own teleseminar. Have it your own webinar. Find opportunities where you can be interviewed on the radio. I was interviewed on Fox 4. How cool was that? I take the same information that I share in different presentations and I was able to deliver that same content on TV. And that way it comes out crystal clear, concise, because it's already in my presentation.